Hey everybody, and welcome back to another stream. It's great to have you all along today. Well, I mean, I can see on our stream for some reason we don't see Darius and we don't see the game. There we go. He's back. Well, I'm gone and Lee is gone again. We got this. We're gonna.
There we
Here we
go.
go. We're working on it. We're working. We've had so many technical issues. I apologize, chat. Welcome along for another stream. We're here for the community convoy, and we're joined by a very special guest in the studio. We're joined by Lee0754. Lee, how are you doing today?
I am doing fantastic. How are you guys doing today?
Doing great. Thank you so much for being here with us. And Darius, of course, as well, one of our community and social media managers as well. SES. Darius, how are you doing? Coming to us live from the studios in Prague.
I'm doing great. Just glad to be here. You know, it's been a while. It's been like 2 weeks without the stream. Yeah.
It has. Yeah. Come to think of it, it's been quite a while since we last streamed. So, I mean, it wouldn't be one of our amazing streams without a plethora of technical issues at the start. But we're getting there. We're okay. So we're doing good. And chat, how are you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're having a great time as well. Let us know in the chat. I can't actually see all of you at the moment, but I will get you up in just a second here, chat. I promise. I see lots of names. We've got Modos. We got Phantom Brian. I see Jealous Droid. I think that's the name as well. We got Lucas. We got That Juice. We got Pre Dadani. We got Saluna as well. Hello, hello. Great to see you all. Welcome along for today's stream. If you've not joined us on one of these streams before, it's basically where we have a special guest from our community joining us on the stream. And today that's Lee. And we've featured many. I think this is actually episode number 20 something, isn't it?
It is 20.
Is it 20?
Yes.
It is the 20th episode?
Yes.
Oh, where's the confetti things that you need? Someone should have told me. I should pop the confetti thing and champagne and we should have gone.
I mean, there's always something here in the studio, but apparently right now there's nothing. So
there's nothing.
Unfortunately.
That is a real shame. That is a real shame. So our 20th episode, you can find all the previous ones on our YouTube as well. And well, we're joined today by Lee. Who's coming to us all the way from where, Lee? Where are you joining us from today?
I am from Missouri, America.
In the United States. Love to hear it. So we haven't quite gotten to your state just yet, but we're working towards it. We're working towards it. We're working west to east at the moment, which isn't so bad. So, but yeah, no, great to have you along with us. And one thing we always ask our guests on the stream, yours might be pretty straightforward. Where did you come up with your username? Because it's quite a unique amount of numbers there. Was there really 753 other Lees that you had to fight off your 754 position? So,
well, I've had the same gamer tag since I started gaming, so it's just my favorite number. And when I played football in high school, that was my 54 was my number in football. So that was it's always been my name. So yeah.
No way. Okay. Oh, that's really awesome. And what was your position in football, if you don't mind me asking?
I played right guard. I played offensive line.
Oh, and how long was it? Just in high school that you played, or did you go further with football?
I played all the way up to high school.
All the way up to high school. Dang. Well.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty impressive. I don't think I would have the same guts to play American football as many people do. You gotta be fighting fit. You gotta have a lot of stamina. You gotta have a crazy routine. I'm not sure how. I mean, I heard they take it pretty seriously in high school, despite it being high school. Like it's an all-out thing, right?
Oh yeah. It's a pretty big deal. Yeah, it's.
I have a question. Do you call British football soccer, or do you call it football as well?
What I mean,
I like the same.
They call it football. I know they call it football over there too. So I call it soccer.
Oh, do you call it soccer? Oh, thanks for coming. Okay, goodbye, guys. See ya. Nice to see you next stream.
But I want to say though, soccer I think is probably the hardest sport in the world. I mean, it's you got to run constantly the entire time. It's
that is true. That is true.
I mean,
yeah, it's fan. In the stadiums, man, there's what 50,000 people that watch football, or soccer.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, but the same goes to say about American football as well, because like I didn't realize, for example, college football is just as big as the major leagues, right? The stadiums and everything that you have for college football is wild, and that's something that impresses me as well a lot about American football as well. Is like the scale of things over there is always so massive. But that's not to say you know you guys don't work out hard on the field as well, because you're carrying so much. I want to say armor, but I'm not sure if it's the right word for it. Is armor the correct word? Gear
or equipment or gear. There we go. Gear.
Equipment. Yeah, I mean you got your helmet, you got your pads, you got your chest plates, you got all sorts. And I imagine that kind of adds on, right? Like to the amount of like kind of weight that you're carrying. I mean, are they pretty heavy, those kind of things, or do they make them pretty lightweight?
Yeah, but I mean, after a couple of weeks, you work out, it'll just feel natural after a while. And after a couple of weeks in practice and everything.
That makes complete sense. Well, I'm glad it was you doing it, not me. I don't think I could last 5 seconds on the field personally, because yeah, it's a lot to work out for sure. Well, for those who don't know you, Lee, though, maybe you could introduce yourself a little to our community. For those who've never maybe seen your channel or maybe even heard of you, let the people know kind of a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name's Lee. I play American Truck Simulator. Every once in a while I play ETS2, but my channel, we're all about good, positive vibes and supporting other content creators. The VTC that I drive for is Team Convoy, and we're all about supporting each other. And my favorite thing about this game is, when new players will stop by my stream and like, hey Lee, what do you think about this game? And I tell them all about it. And American Truck Simulator is it means a lot to me. This game is my dad, before he passed away, he was a truck driver for over 20 years. And
wow.
This game means a lot to me. And my thing is I like helping people, and just any way I can, have a good positive message on my stream and help people on this game. And that's what I want to do, and just tell them about the game. And just like, I have over 1,000 hours in this game.
Dang.
And my roads of discovery, I've only discovered 83% of the roads. So it's just that amount of content. And this game was released in 2016, and you guys are still supporting your games. It's a wonderful community, and there's so many content creators that have helped me, and just it's really the community. Absolutely.
That is really, really awesome to hear. Absolutely, yeah. And we love to hear it, right, Davius?
Yeah, I mean, the other day I tuned into your stream and I saw Trucking Cowboy there. So, Trucking Cowboy, of course, another streamer that appeared on the community convoy. So it's nice.
Yeah, he's one of my best friends. He's
there you go.
He's helped me out a lot. He's shown me some mods and stuff, and meeting up with his community and Team Convoy. It's his VTC, and he's let me a part of it, and it's just awesome. Yeah, it's a really cool message to Team Convoy. We all just help each other and support each other, and that's what it's all about.
I was going to say, I've seen the hashtag Team Convoy a lot over our social media, because me and Darius, we look after our social medias, and every now and again I'll see it crop up in our little notification area, and what's the meaning behind it? What is it? Just like a kind of like a little team name that you have to help spread the message, or where did they come from?
Yeah, we have a Team Convoy website as well. You can follow us on there, you guys, and we're just we all support each other. If I'm not live and somebody in Team Convoy's live, we stop by their streams and we all play together. Well, on my stream I play solo, but there's a lot of people in Team Convoy. They're a bunch of content creators, and we all support each other. We all look out for one another.
That's awesome. Really awesome. So kind of like one big trucking family, right?
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely.
That's so awesome. That's really, really cool to hear. We definitely want to hear more about it. But first of all, looks like we've all got our jobs now. And, well, I mean, it looks like you've taken the initiative.
There we go.
Like, I'm going to leave.
That's
what we like to see.
Yeah.
We love to see
if you want to.
Lee knows what's going on. No, we're literally going to ask you. We're literally going to say, it's customary around here for you know, a guest of honor to lead the. You're already out there. You're like, we need to get on the road. We gotta, we gotta deliver this job. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're definitely gonna do. So, absolutely, no, it's a pleasure to be driving with you, and I'm glad I managed to get everything set up in time. So.
Well, hey, I appreciate the patience and helping me set up my stuff.
No
worries
awesome. At all. That's all good.
Oh
no. Okay. Listen.
So
about those good positive vibes. Okay.
Oh no.
So why am I still driving?
Go on.
Like, why am I still going forward?
Oh no.
I have a.
It's all good.
No, I have a feeling, guys, that like somebody changed the pedals in here.
Oh no.
Wait.
Oh no.
Hold on. I have a strong suspicion. Yeah.
We had.
I don't have brake pedal apparently. Like,
you don't have brakes.
Yeah. Wait.
Oh no.
What? Who was it? Who did this?
Was that sabotage at the studio?
Yeah.
Is that what you're telling us? He's got to get himself sorted out here. We got to fix this issue real quick here.
Yeah, and like,
so if you could just hold up for a second, we'll be with you.
I don't know what that was. It's what is it? It's controls, right? And it should be brake, if I'm not wrong. Yes. And now it should work. Okay.
You good?
Well, let's see.
Good.
Test the brakes. Test the brakes.
All right. It looks promising.
It looks good.
Wait.
Good.
Wait.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay, we can go.
Okay,
we can
we're
drive.
good.
Awesome.
Let's hit the road. I was gonna say all those good positive vibes, that team convoy and being a family, and Darius just does not stop.
I have a I don't wanna like use any names, but I don't know. I have a feeling the last person that was driving on this profile may have been Oscar, but I don't know.
Oh.
Sorry. Just saying.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, there was one time before a stream, I started a stream, I forgot to connect my steering wheel. It was a little embarrassing.
Yeah.
But definitely.
Things are gonna happen.
Yeah.
Things happen
Yeah, let's just
pretend. Make sure you...
Yeah. Yeah,
Go
just
ahead.
continue. No, I was just like, let's just pretend that didn't happen and let's just continue as usual.
We'll keep trucking.
Yes.
That's what you do. You got to keep
Exactly.
trucking forward. All right.
That's right.
Well, speaking of streams, I mean we're streaming right now, so I mean it's well on topic. But Lee, how did it all begin for you? What got you into streaming? What inspired you in the first place to get into streaming?
Well, I used to mod for a friend of mine, Topsy Turb. He used to play Super Nintendo games, and he used to speedrun games. And I was a mod for his channel for about a year. And one day I was like, hey man, you know, I'm thinking about streaming. He's like, oh Lee, you should definitely do it. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a try. And yeah, I've been on the platform for about 7 years. And
Wow.
I've been streaming for almost 6 years. And I've played a lot of different games, but the past 3.5 years I started playing driving simulator games, and I really like driving simulator games, and it's just it's real chilled, relaxed. It's not like a shooter game. Like if you're not playing well, you'll start to get upset, but like it's really chilled, real vibe, and there's so much on this game, so much customization and stuff you can do, just hours on hours. Yeah.
That's true.
Totally,
and there's many miles
yeah.
of road as well, so I get you. I definitely understand how you feel on that. Darius, is it raining for you?
It is.
Oh, is it raining for you, Lee?
Yeah, it's raining.
Oh, it's not for me.
Wait, so
I guess because I'm not in England anymore.
Yeah,
so
exactly. I
maybe
just
it's
wanted to
fine.
say that. Oh man.
Usually I'm in the UK and I have the rain all the time, but not this time. I don't.
The rain makes it interesting. Well,
It does, absolutely, yeah. So wow, you've been going for quite a while then, both on Truck Simulation and on Twitch as well. And well, I got to ask as well, because you touched a little bit on it, but like how did you really come across both with the truck simulation games? I mean, you mentioned that your father was a trucker, and of course that also you're moderating for a friend as well. And is that really what kind of got you hooked, kind of all those things together at once?
Yeah, I was looking through Steam one day. I used to play a lot of scary games, and I was just like, man, I gotta start over. I gotta find something. And I was looking at Steam, and I saw American Truck Simulator, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna give that game a try. And I used to play SnowRunner, and I played that game a lot. And then I was like, I want to find something else. And I looked on Steam, and I saw that I had American Truck Simulator, and I was like, I'm gonna give that game a try. And it's just kind of in my blood. Like I said, my dad, he was a trucker for over 20 years. He was on the road 2 weeks at a time, and just it's truckers, man. They go through a lot. They sacrifice a lot. My dad was on the road a lot, but he you know, if there was anything the kids wanted, and he got it for us, man. He was great.
That's awesome. That's so cool to hear.
Yeah.
Of course, I imagine it did come with its hard times, of course, when he was away for long periods of times, and it always is very hard. And it makes you realize, you know, how far they go away from home and sacrifice so much to kind of to make our lives a little bit easier, right? So we can just go to the grocery store or whatever to pick whatever up or have it delivered to our door. So really, the true heroes of you know, our nations and countries. And yeah, it's easy sometimes to forget that, you know, overnight while you're sleeping, a lot of the time you'll have a driver out there delivering your parcel in 24 hours flat or something, you know, which is crazy.
Right, and like, you know, if the roads are, you know, snowing outside, it doesn't matter what the weather is. They gotta go, man. Those wheels are not turning, not making money. So
exactly.
Well, I mean, just 2 days ago it was the National Truckers Appreciation Day, right? It was just 2 days ago.
Yeah.
And now that you can hear, you know, about the sacrifices, the effort that they have to make. It's sometimes it's very underappreciated, I would say, and kind of unknown to some people.
Absolutely, yeah. And of course, during the pandemic and kind of COVID times as well, it was kind of very much highlighted how much they were, you know, helping us still during those trying times as well. And yeah, definitely shouldn't be forgotten. Absolutely not. And I guess this, you know, American Truck Sim and Euro Truck Sim kind of give you a little bit of appreciation of that, and kind of give people a little bit of education on how it's like to be a truck on the road. But of course, it doesn't come as close as the real life stuff sometimes when it comes to being away from family and stuff. You're quite lucky you can just sit here and play at home, and then just kind of turn around and see your girlfriend or your children or your dad, for example. So yeah, no, absolutely. That's really cool to hear. That's really, really nice to hear, actually, to hear such a kind of positive and inspiring story. It's nice. Nice.
Right. Oh yeah, absolutely.
But I got to ask, how was it in the beginning when you started streaming? Would you find it quite tough, or was it kind of easy to ease into? Because sometimes streaming isn't for everybody, right? It can be quite hard sometimes.
I mean, I don't put no expectations. I think some people, they put, if I don't have this or this by this time, they'll start. Every stream, I look at it, you know, as long as there's one viewer watching the stream and they're having fun, that's all I care about. I mean, it's and just having a good time on stream. And you know, we all have lives, you know. There's some days, you know, some people can't stop by, but it's totally fine. It's I just go into it and just have fun. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. That's the way I look at it. And I just it's but it was back when I first started, I was streaming on my PlayStation 4 on console for about 3 years on console, and then we saved up and I got this computer, and we just little, you know, just PS4, and just moved on up. It's just my community. I can't thank all my community enough for everything. Help me get the steering wheel and everything. It just it's an amazing community. Best community
really awesome ever. That's what we like to call them. Absolutely, yeah.
Right. And traffic's dead stop.
What's going on up here? Let's have a look. Yeah, quite a bit of traffic. What's happened? So what games did you actually start streaming on? Actually,
perfect. So
you said you started streaming PlayStation, right?
I used to play Friday the 13th. It was the old
Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th, yeah. Well, yeah, traffic is complete stop. They do not want to move.
I don't think Darius minds too much.
No, they're just waiting for me to catch up.
I think he's gonna.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm totally fine. Yeah.
There we go. There we go.
As soon as he catches up, he's gonna move. He's gonna. There you go. See that?
There he is.
They literally made it so he would wait.
He just needed a little bump. That's all.
Perfect. Perfect. But yeah, I mean, it being the spooky month, right? Friday the 13th, a little bit of a scary game, a little bit of a horror game. And do you still sometimes go back to those games as well, or are you pretty solely focused on the sim games?
I'm fully back on simulator games. Yeah, I used to play scary games back in the day, but yeah, I'm all about ATS, and I've been recently playing ETS 2, which you guys are celebrating 10 years of ATS. And that's amazing. And then next month, the SCS Software, your company, is going to celebrate, what, 25 years?
It is 25. It's
ain't
crazy.
that crazy? That is wonderful, man. Huge congrats to you guys, man. Just
thank you. Really do appreciate it.
It's awesome, man.
Yeah, no, it is amazing to think how, the history of SCS Software, and myself and Darius kind of only have a small part in it, but there's so much that's already happened during that time, and of course with the games being supported and all the new features and changes and updates and as well, and obviously we'll keep continuing forward with that as well. We look forward to kind of celebrating both of those momentous kind of milestones, I would say, for sure. Coming to think of it, I mean, double digits for a game that's still very popular and relevant in this time is incredible. It's really cool, because even myself, I'm quite happy for Euro Truck Simulator 2, because I played it before I even worked at SCS, so I'm kind of a little bit of a lover of it personally as well. But I know everyone has their favorites, of course. Most people kind of like their kind of more hometown or what they're familiar with. Usually people from America prefer American Truck Simulator and stuff like that as well. But of course, that's not to say I don't like American Truck Simulator. I love seeing all the landmarks and stuff like that as well. And I imagine it's the same for you, right? If you're trucking in Euro Truck, it's kind of interesting to see how trucking is different in a different country, right?
Yeah, it was really cool. I was playing it on Sunday, and I just I was going through Norway. Well, the whole, I think it's gorgeous, but it's different. But I like different is good. It's I was driving the Scania truck, and I love those trucks, and I do play with a few mods on my stream, and I got the Scania sound, the engine sound. It's just I don't know what it is, but that's the sound of that engine. It's really cool. It's fantastic. But it's a great time.
That's really awesome to hear. Yeah, no, and you're saying would you say kind of Scandinavia is your favorite area to truck in, or do you have a favorite area in Europe that you like to truck in?
The UK is pretty fun, and I like going through Norway. It's really cool.
Do you find it weird driving on the left-hand side of the road in the UK? Just wondering.
I might have hit a few signs, but it's alright.
Yeah, that's because
I may have had a few dings, but it's okay.
It's because it's also known as the wrong side.
I mean, I kind of have to agree.
The first stopway, yep, I went down the wrong way.
Yeah, no, I do have to agree. It is kind of weird, that a majority rest of the world that are driving on the right hand side. I mean, there's still a few countries. Which other countries drive on the left? There's I think Singapore does. I think Japan does. I don't know where else though. I think does Australia drive on the left hand side as well? I
have no idea.
I'm not sure.
I have no idea. I know there's still there you go. Someone just said in the chat, 35% of the world still on the left. Australia, yes, is left hand side. I thought so. I did think so.
More, so,
I can drive in a few different countries, yeah. Japan too, yeah. Dang. See, chat knows. Chat's smart.
Yeah.
Chat knows what's going on. So, but yeah, no, I can understand that, and it's always cool to kind of explore new areas, see different landmarks, explore new cities. And what about an American Truck Simulator? I know we haven't obviously covered all of it yet, but do you kind of have a favorite area of American Truck Simulator to kind of drive through, or is there one that you're looking forward to, for example, like Texas?
Oh yeah, I'm as soon as Texas is announced, I'm taking all my vacation days for that. But I'm very excited for Texas, being the videos on it. And like, me and Darius was talking about this a couple weeks ago. The water towers, like I guess the murals and stuff on the water towers. It looks really nice. I'm super excited. But I would say Colorado is definitely so far in the game is my favorite state. I love going through the mountains, man. It's Steamboat Springs. Yeah, love going through there and going through the mountains. It's really cool.
Such a beautiful area, right? Yeah, I think
like,
I was actually talking about this. As I said, if I was going to visit any state that I haven't visited yet that is featured in American Truck Simulator, it probably would be Colorado. Because
it's gorgeous.
So much scenic. It's either that or Montana, I think. Darius, would you say the same as well? Darius?
Hello?
You with us?
Oh, you said Darius. Oh,
yeah, it's
like,
I said Darius.
Dude, listen, I'm just like chilling and driving. I'm just having fun, with the game.
He's enjoying this.
And I totally missed that you said Darius. Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought like you were still talking to Lee. I'm so sorry. So anyway, Lee, what do you think about Montana? As the latest DLC?
I think Montana's great. It's really good. It's, you guys set the bar pretty high. I really like Montana. I liked there's a couple roads on there that I really like. It's really nice. The one hidden road's really cool. It's awesome, man. It's there's and and we'll go back to like the California reworked roads going through Northern California. I love driving through there too. It's fantastic. It's I think each state in this game, they're all very unique. It's not all copy and, you know what I'm saying? It'd be so easy to copy and paste it, you know what I mean? But every state's very unique, and just, yeah, like I said, I just can't get enough of this game. It's a blast. It's always fun.
That's awesome to hear. And I gotta ask, have you actually visited like much of the other states in America? Like, have you traveled in real life to many other states, or have you not had the? Because I know obviously America's huge, so it's not exactly it's not exactly down the road, is it? But
I've been down like southeast, like through Louisiana, Oklahoma, Alabama, Florida, Georgia, around there, and Tennessee.
The kind of areas we haven't reached yet. I mean, a little spoiler for the future. How are they? Are they all pretty unique themselves as well? Or I heard a lot of people saying that kind of like the middle's a lot of farmland, or what would you say?
Yeah, it's a lot of farmland. Yeah.
Yeah. So we've got a lot of farming to look forward to, right? In that case.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. That's cool to hear, though. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there one day. I look forward to it. And something I always like to kind of ask our guests who are from America, you know, when we do eventually get to your state, what is something that you would love to see definitely featured in there? From your home state, that is.
Oh man. I know you guys will have St. Louis probably for sure, and Branson would be kind of cool, and Springfield would be kind of cool to have on there.
Is that the Simpsons Springfield, or is it just a Springfield? That's why
there's a Springfield in Missouri, but yeah, Branson would be kind of cool to have the town Branson on there. That'd be kind of cool.
What makes that unique, that little town?
It's a really cool place to go on vacation. It's kind of like they have a bunch of shows, and Branson's really cool. They got a couple theme parks there. It's nice. It's a really cool place. Cool place to go vacation to.
That's awesome. Well, we look forward to whenever we do reach it. We look forward to visiting for sure.
Yeah.
Darius, where are you, by the way?
Somewhere in Montana.
Are you in traffic?
I'm just like, just exploring the beauty and natural marvels of Montana, because the DLC is so beautiful. So it's easy to get lost. Yeah. What can I say? But no,
are you very far away from us, or?
Not really. It's just I have a feeling that not only I was sabotaged with the pedal, but I was also sabotaged that I have the speed limiter turned on. I think it is on.
We have we have it as well on, right, Lee?
Oh, you have it as well?
Yes, I have it.
65. Yeah, I think it's a server thing that you maybe.
Then why am I so slow?
what truck are you driving again? You're driving a Western Star. That
should be good. Like, I don't know.
Listen, Western Star. That's a good truck right there, Western Star.
It is.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm driving a Western Star myself, so we got a little rest stop up here. I think we do, right? We can always just pull over to the side real quick. We can
pull over. Okay.
I actually had a good question, a good follow-up question for the questions before. Do. So like we were talking about once we get to your own state. I have a question. What kind of an if we were to dedicate an Easter egg to your stream in your state, what would it be?
Oh man.
What would you like to see there? Because there is this like meme that since Mo is from Texas, she wants to see her house in there, which I'm not gonna confirm or deny, but I'm gonna deny. But hey, it was fun, you know, like talking about it if she's gonna have house in the DLC. But what would your thing be? What would you like to see there, like something as an Easter egg for you?
An Easter egg for me in Missouri? Oh man, you're putting me on the spot on that one.
That is a hard question. Who's that guy?
Man.
Hello.
Okay, we'll go.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Okay, before we go, hold on. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do flash before we go, because it's.
Oh, we're gonna flashbang.
Okay. Yes. So. Give me a second.
It'll give you a second to think more about your answer.
Exactly.
A bit of extra time for you.
You ready? Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Wait. No,
You always do this. You always hype us up for this big flash, and then it never happens. And then you'll do it the second, and then it will flash.
But why? Because like it's 8. So what if I just do the? Oh, there we go.
Oh. There it is.
There it is. Okay, you did it. Okay. You got it that time.
Okay. All right. Let's move on.
Back to the question then. What would be your Easter egg?
Easter egg for me.
What would represent you best?
I don't know. Maybe have a small eagle statue or something. I don't know.
I was gonna say the eagle.
I don't know. There we go.
I was gonna say the eagle, yeah. Because
that's the only thing I can think of.
Your avatar, kind of like your little mascot, is the eagle, right?
Yeah.
And what made you choose the eagle, actually? What is there a story behind that, or is it just it's kind of like you like it?
Eagles, they're my favorite animal. Just one day I just you know, when people go on Twitch and they see the cartoon eagle, it's like, oh hey, it's probably like, you know, for my streams I try to be like way more laid back and more family friendly. You know, just to be and they'll see just cartoon eagle. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I like it. I think it's a really, really cool little thing, and it makes it does every time I see like because they're bald eagles, right? That's what they're called. Bald eagles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time I see one of them, it's like it's America. That's what.
Right. And also when you're looking at the Twitch directory, streamers and stuff, they'll see the eagle and they're like, oh, he might be from America, So it's probably the stream's gonna be English. So.
Yeah, good stuff. I like the thinking. Behind it. It's good.
Yeah, it's like, because I mean, if they're scrolling through, they'll be like, oh, that cartoon eagle, I don't know. Catch somebody's eye.
Well, I gotta ask. We can see that you have a wheel right now in your camera, right? What kind of setup are you rocking at home for the studio?
So I have a Thrustmaster T248 wheel.
Nice. Okay.
I got a SimPanel dashboard that I got from simpanel.com. It's really cool. It's got all the buttons and stuff on it. It's incredible. I'm still I'm gonna get a shifter eventually. Okay, I'm rocking automatic at the moment. I know. But
I am too. Don't worry. There's no shame. There's no shame in it.
But I know a lot of trucks in America now. There's a lot of companies. A lot of their trucks, they're all switching to automatic.
They are, yeah, with all the modern, you know, gear and stuff like that. And don't get me wrong, I do love the tech. I do like the modern stuff. So, you know, I don't mind it. But at the same time, I can appreciate the old ways as well. You know, people just do prefer to kind of feel the drive and, you know, go stick and actually, you know, do it all themselves. I can understand that too as well. And I'm sure if we asked the chat, there would be 50-50 on it, right? Like if you prefer stick or if you prefer automatic.
Right.
So, but yeah, when you do eventually get your shifter, do you have one that you have your eye on?
Oh, there's so many.
There's quite a few now, isn't
different
there?
shifters. There's so many different. I got to do my research on it.
Yeah,
figure out which one I want. There's so many different ones.
Yeah, and there's people that have been like creating mods as well, like for those shifters as well, so you can change it. You know, having different speeds and sizes and different heads on them and everything like that as well. Yeah. And you know, when you start doing that sort of stuff, then you kind of get those few people who are lucky enough to kind of almost own an entire truck in like their bedroom or living room. I've seen people who created like full-size cabs. That's the dream, right?
Oh yeah. Hope maybe one day, maybe.
Maybe one day. Do you think you could get away with it in your home by having kind of like a full-size day cab?
I live in an apartment, so I don't know if that would work out. So if I had like my own house, like I would probably eventually try to build up and have it set up like that. But never say never.
That's true. That's true. I gotta ask, actually, interesting question for it. If you were gonna recreate a whole truck cab inside of your apartment, and you had the money to do it and the means to do it, what truck cab would you recreate? Do you have a favorite truck?
Peterbilt 379. I love those. I love those. I like the classic trucks, classic dash and everything. But Peterbilt's my number one. Yeah, Peterbilt dash. But that'd be awesome. Yeah.
Is that with like all the analog and everything like that, or?
Oh yeah, with switches and everything. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I don't know why. We should get one of those in the studio, right, Darius?
I mean, yeah, probably. It's a good idea.
Probably should.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
I think we should. I think we definitely should. That's cool, though. That's cool. But have you always had the kind of the pleasure of owning a wheel, or when you started playing truck sims, did you kind of start off on a controller or keyboard, or did you have the wheel the entire time?
First 2 months I started streaming ATS, I was using mouse and keyboard, and my community, they were so gracious, and I love them to death, and they're amazing, and they helped me get a wheel, and then later on, 6-7 months later, we upgraded to this Thrustmaster wheel, and Thrustmaster, it's a really good wheel, it's awesome. So yeah, like you said, just building up over time, you know, just getting all the pieces to come together. So it's
actually we get it a lot on these streams, because like we said that this is community stream number 20, and we usually get it a lot. Like people started playing on the keyboard, and then they just naturally moved to using a wheel. So that's cool, and that actually happened to myself as well. So I mean.
Yeah, I mean, same for me. Yeah, although I'm a little bit lazy sometimes. Sometimes I don't always set up the wheel. I have a bad habit of kind of like, once I put it away, it's a little bit of hassle to put it all back up again, and that's why I'm kind of working a controller right now. But there's no shame in that either. It's all good.
Exactly.
No, not at all. Yeah.
We'll start somewhere.
The wheel does take a whole lot of space up. Recently we got a steering wheel mount, so whenever I do get done playing, I can just roll this out of the way. So. It's really convenient.
Absolutely, as well. You said you got your little kind of like dash box there as well. So what was the name of it again? It was a sim...
Simpanel.com.
Simpanel, that's it. That's really cool. It's like a little custom one that you got made, or do they have kind of like templates that you've been using on that?
They have ones already made, but you can also get ones where you can fully customize it. You can have your name on it and everything. I just got the classic, just XL, just sim panel box.
That's also, is that one also is it has kind of like the brake, the parking brake, sorry, and the air brake and the keys on the side and stuff like that as well.
All the levers and switches on the side and stuff. It's really neat.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's amazing.
That's really cool. I need to get myself one of those. I think a few of our guys in the office actually own one of those, or if not something similar, right, Darius? Have you seen them before?
Well, definitely not me, and I don't know about the others. So yeah,
I think I've seen a few of the testers definitely have some. I think I'm not sure how often you get to venture down to the tester area though.
Yeah, actually I've never been there. I was there once.
Oh really?
I was there the moment that it opened, and that's it. Never since. Yeah, so sorry, no information here. Sorry.
No information. That's all good. I remember when I was down there at some point that I saw something similar, and they do make it a lot more immersive. And so if you truck a lot, then I definitely recommend again doing your research and looking into those different kind of button boxes and little things that can make your simulation a lot more fun, right?
Yeah, there's a lot to pick from. There's like steering wheels and stuff. There's a steering wheel for all budgets. You don't have to have you don't have to have a $400 wheel or how much they go for, but these games you can configure your keybinds however way you want, and it's really awesome. I've seen people use their tablets. Like for a button box, you can use a tablet and download a software program, and you can just hit buttons on your tablet, so you don't, and yeah, it's really neat.
That's really cool. Yeah, no, we love to see kind of how players get creative when it comes to trucking. I've definitely seen a tablet one before. I love seeing the guys who kind of like put the GoPros on their head and stream from the GoPro on the head to kind of make it look like a realistic kind of like POV that they're sitting in their cab sort of thing as well. And there's a lot of cool things from that to like eye tracking and everything else. Like it's really, really cool.
Oh man, I think if I got one of those, that's all I would do. I don't know if I'd go back to work. That eye tracking's really cool. It's really neat. Just like, because some people, they have 3 monitors set up, and wherever they look, it just turns the camera. It's really awesome, man. It's I think that's probably the next step, like in gaming, like VR is just like I think we're just on the crisp of it. You know what I mean? And there's a lot with VR that I think in the future, next 10 years, I think it's gonna be awesome. I'm excited.
Technology is definitely getting there. I have a VR headset myself at home, and it's a lot of fun. And while there is a few things obviously still need to work on to make it more accessible and easier for everyone to use, like they're definitely getting there, that's for sure. And I've tried Truck Simulator in VR before. I'm not sure if you have, but it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. It really
that'd be incredible.
Brings the scale to the game. Like you're sitting in the truck, you can really feel it's a big vehicle that you're driving.
But it's very expensive though, right?
It is. Yeah. That's the problem. That's what I'm saying. It's not accessible for everybody because it's very, very expensive even. But hopefully in the future that will change as
I think
technology progresses. Absolutely.
It is gorgeous through here.
It is. This is a really lovely little road.
It's one of my favorite spots here. I'm driving through here in Montana, man.
Oh, really?
It's so nice. Thompson Falls. Oh. And the road that's over here somewhere, it's really cool too.
I think Darius did a good job on
Chad, you guys
the
know
route.
what I'm talking about.
Oh no, did an incident happen here? Was there some sort of historical event that happened in the past?
Yeah, apparently there are ghosts, because I just saw ghosts on my road in front of me.
You saw
like ghost trucks appeared and then disappeared. Must be some sort of a haunted area or something.
A haunted area in the middle of the day?
Yeah, for sure.
Chat, what happened?
Oh.
That sounds a bit weird. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before. A ghost on the
No, it was just a flash of a truck.
Was it?
It was probably to be honest, maybe I saw one of you. I'm not sure.
Oh, really? What, off in the distance, was it?
Yeah, I'm not sure what that was.
Far away.
Yeah.
You all saw Ghost Truckers? Chat says they saw it. Chat says they saw it. Okay. Well, good to know. All right, well, we're arriving at our destination anyway. Darius, I know you're not too far behind, so you'll be with us in a minute as well. If you're just joining us, chat, welcome along. It's been a little while. It's been a little while since we were streaming with you. We're joined by the wonderful Lee0754, who's trucking along with us today. Make sure to go check out his Twitch as well. Give him a follow. The link is being posted in the chat by Nightbot every few minutes, but it's twitch.tv/Lee0754. So make sure to give Lee a little bit of love. And do you kind of have a schedule, Lee, as well at the moment, or is it kind of a bit random because of work?
I stream on Sunday, Mondays, and Wednesdays.
Okay, right, nice. Very, very cool. And actually, you might mention it, but maybe I've forgotten. Did you mention what you did for work, if you don't mind sharing?
I'm a chef. I cook.
You're a chef?
Exclamation mark food. Let's go.
Hey, anytime, if I ever stop by the headquarters over there, hey, I'll cook you guys a steak or whatever, There we go.
Oh, man. You've already sold me. You said the word steak. That's the magic word.
Oh, yeah.
That is the magic word. So, are you a full-time chef working at like a...
Well, I work at a small business, but yeah, I've been working there for about 12 years. It's been a really cool place working there. It's really awesome working with it's like a family environment. I get along with everybody there, and it's really cool. I don't really even feel like work. I love what I do. And
that's awesome.
Yeah. All
right.
No pressure.
What is your favorite food to cook?
Ooh, good question.
Yeah. Should I move? Wait, hold on.
I like. No, you're good. You're good. I like cooking on. I like cooking on the grill. So I like doing barbecuing. That's my favorite.
Barbecue. So yeah, like lots of
barbecue chicken, burgers. Yep. Oh yeah, all the works. Oh, yeah.
Heck yeah, that sounds delicious. I mean, I gotta ask. I don't think I've ever asked a chef this question, but I've always wanted to ask.
Oh.
How hungry do you get on the job, cooking all that good food?
Well, usually I eat before I go into work, so.
Oh, so we have something in common. So. It's like me before the stream. Perfect.
Did you eat before the stream?
Of course I
didn't
did.
eat.
Of course.
Ah, come on. It's always me. He never gets to eat.
You're probably gonna get some like secret bacon over there or something like that, right?
I hope so.
Oh.
I mean, that's what happened last time I was here.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I'm in Germany right now. Randomly during the stream, we had bacon arrive, and then the next time we had ice cream. That was nice. If that could happen again, I'd be pretty happy. You didn't hear that. There's nobody over there. Just a voice coming from the room saying, "Want some bacon?" Where am I actually parking?
But do you have a different spot?
No. Just ignore me. Just ignore me for a second. I may or may not have actually activated the job delivery. So I was sitting here going, "Where's my spot?" I just assumed it was in the same spot. It's not in the same spot, and of course, it's not in this spot. So I'm gonna drive away here.
I do that all the time.
Yeah, I just drove straight in thinking, "Yep, I'm delivering." I'm not delivering. Okay, I gotta go over here. Here we go. Okay. We got this. Ooh. You can hear the concentration because nobody's saying anything. That's how you know you're reversing on this stream. That's how you know you're backing up, because nobody's saying a word. Oh, is it gonna get? The game's not gonna give it to me. I was close, but no, didn't make it yet.
So is the Western Star your guys' favorite truck to drive on here?
Oh, I mean, usually for me, I think a lot of other people do the same as well. We kind of drive like the newer truck the newest trucks
truck.
that maybe released, or sometimes I'll change it up. You know, I don't like to drive the same truck too much. I like to change it up quite a bit when it comes to driving. I think a lot of people will say the same, right, chat? Are you the same? Where like you switch up trucks a lot if you can afford to, of course, if you have enough money in the bank too. But I'm sure a lot of people have got a lot of money in their ETS2 or ATS bank that we all wish that we had in real life. You know, I wish that I had $1.758 billion, but I don't. Jonathan says, I can't be bothered configuring too many trucks, but it's nice with the occasional quick job. True, yeah. I mean, everyone does quick jobs at the start, right? When they're just first starting off, and then you forget that you can still use it. Even when you're this far along in the game, you've played for thousands of hours, like Lee, you can still use quick jobs just to kind of switch it up a little bit.
That's like when I first started. That's how I saved up money for the first truck. I just, but it gives you, when you first start off in the game, you do the quick job, and there's so many different trucks you can pick from. It's like, and you find out which truck that you like. You know, they're all like the Kenworth W900. I really like that truck too. You know, and that I like the visibility in that truck. And this Peterbilt truck, this is the view in this one is a little bit lower than W900. So each truck has their own kind of like their benefits, or no,
absolutely. They're all a little bit different. They all act a little bit different and better for different loads and such like that as well. So yeah, I couldn't agree more. That's why I like to switch it up as well. All right, we have time, I guess, for like a little second job, right, Darius?
Let's take a look at what we have here. let's see.
All right, let's take a look at the map.
Although on this side, I'm not sure.
Chat was saying GG, by the way, Darius. They appreciated your parking skills there.
Yeah, I know. Thank you.
Enjoyed it.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're gonna find ourselves another job here.
Of course,
what we got?
It's only like massive, but maybe
really?
we can take this one and drive to the border and then stop at the border. So
just go to the border.
Yeah, the border with Idaho.
Okay. I'm down
think
for that.
That should be just fine, I guess.
Yeah, we can do that. We can definitely do that. You gotta we gotta look out for the border is what we gotta do, right? We just gotta make sure that we remember that we're gonna stop at the border.
Yeah.
Usually they have like a little rest stop at the border, right?
Yes, there should be some sort of like a rest stop or
Okay, good stuff. Well, let's grab our trailers. Chat if you're with us as well. Joining us as the co-drivers this evening. Make sure you get ready for this drive as well. And of course, if you have any questions yourself as well for Lee, then drop them in the chat. I know a lot of your community is here as well. I imagine there's quite a few familiar names to you in the chat as well, Lee. But it's great to see a lot of people from Team Convoy joining in as well. And it's great to see so many great people from our community as well. We appreciate you supporting Lee and supporting our community as well. We all appreciate it.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
No, always.
I'm glad to be here.
Of course, no, we're glad to have you on as well. Oh, I'll let you pick up the trailer first. There you go. I'm liking the flames on the front of your truck, by the way. I like that, the blue flames.
Yeah.
Very nice.
My dad back in the day, there was one time he came home and there was a Peterbilt truck that he drove and it had blue flames on it. So it kind of like, because I was looking at my truck and I was going through it. I was like, man, wonder what paint job I should go with. And I saw the one with the blue flames and it kind of reminded me of my dad. And I was like, all right, it's a no-brainer for me. I'm picking that one.
That's awesome. That's really cool. Kind of carrying on the legacy, which is really nice to see. Good stuff. All right, is Darius already away?
Yeah, because I had to fix the truck because it was damaged from the initial hit. You know.
No problem. That's okay.
And I guess you can just drive, and I will join you here. It shouldn't be that far.
No worries. I suppose. No, I'm following Lee, so we're already driving. We're already en route. We're already on our way, and then we'll meet up with you somewhere along the way. Did we pass you? I'm pretty sure we passed you at some point.
Yeah, I mean,
hopefully you're not behind.
I have no idea how to actually leave this place now. Help!
It can be a little bit confusing, yeah.
Oh yeah, there. Okay, I get it. Okay, perfect.
You got it. Okay. All right. Well, next question for you, Lee. We've got a big question coming up here for you. And this is one that we like to kind of ask all of our guests, whether from our team or whether they're from our community or elsewhere. And it is a big question, so take your time with it. Maybe you know straight away, maybe you don't. But we like to ask, if you could have the power to just click your fingers and anything could be added to the game instantly, is there any like one feature or content that you would really love to see in either Euro Truck Simulator 2 or American Truck Simulator or both?
I think it would be kind of cool if the trucks could get like dirty, you know, just like wear and tear on them. Just kind of like, you know, if you're going down a gravel road, the trucks would get dirty, kind of like, and if you wanted to get it clean, go to like a truck car wash and clean off your trucks. I think that'd be kind of cool.
That would be cool. I like the idea of it. I think it's definitely been brought up quite a few times in our community in the past, for sure. So it's definitely something we're aware of. But yeah, like having like a dirty truck, and then over time it gets dirtier and dirtier, and like getting mud and dust all over the trailer and the truck, and then maybe even then having to go to a truck wash or something like that. I think that'd be really, really cool.
And also, I got one suggestion.
Go for it.
Like, you know, so you know that in the future, right? They're gonna have electrical trucks, right?
Right.
I think it would be kind of cool if you guys designed your own truck, like a futuristic. I don't know, just kind of, you know, build a truck from the ground up. You know, I know you got Peterbilt and Kenworth and stuff, but it'd be kind of cool, like SCS software truck or something, like I don't know, just, and you can play with it and just have ideas, and just like, I don't know, on the dash you could have like a computer or something, just kind of like I don't know, it'd be kind of
like an experimental truck or something, you mean?
Yeah, like, and just kind of like you guys and your team, you know, just kind of design your own truck. I don't know, it'd be kind of cool, kind of neat, because I know eventually everybody wants to go towards electrical, so it's kind of like you could, I don't know. There's something on my mind.
No, yeah, no, that I kind of like the idea of that. I remember going to Disneyland or Disney World in Florida, and they had this ride. It was called Test Drive, and before you went on the roller coaster, like you had to sit there on these tablets and kind of like draw a car, and then you would get on the coaster, and it would load your design in the seat that you're sitting in, and it would like test like how your car would be like safety wise and aerodynamic wise and all that sort of stuff. So it kind of gives me that kind of vibe of kind of like, if we got the community, I don't know, I mean, I'm not saying this is ever going to happen, because it would be a lot of work to make happen,
right?
But kind of like if we had like a little competition or something to that, we let the community kind of like design a truck, and then we bring that truck really to life. Awesome. It has to be like an original design, of course. We can't use any. I think that'd be kind of fun, but I don't know if it'd be a lot of work. It would be a lot of work. Yeah. Of course, in the past we've had the paint job one that we did with Renault. I don't know if you were around for that or not. Or
I know what it was about a month ago or a month and a half ago. You guys had the community vote on their favorite paint job, so that was really cool. So, like you guys, you know, you listen to your viewers, and you always try to do what's best for you on your forums and stuff, and you guys always listen to your community. And like I said, man, ETS2 came out in 2012, and this game ATS came out in 2016. You guys are still supporting your games, man. I mean, there's not a whole lot of companies out there that, you know, they come out with a new game and then there'll be a new game 2 years later. You know what I'm saying? You guys have always been consistent and keep doing it. Yeah. So. Oh,
well, we appreciate your support, and we thank you for your dedication as well in playing our games so much and being a part of our community as well. So, I mean, it's the community that makes it in the end. I mean,
absolutely.
Without the community, we don't have much. So,
I have a question. The vote for favorite paint job that you mentioned on social media. Did you mean the competition that we did a couple of weeks ago, or like?
Yeah, I think it was the competition.
Yeah, it was like,
where the most
one goes out. Like, so Yeah, that was actually Benny's idea. Shout out. So if you liked it, shout out to Benny for that idea.
Big shout out to Benny.
Yes,
That's awesome. Yeah.
just wanted to add that.
Yeah. Am I going ahead of you, by the way, Darius? Shall I go ahead
Yeah,
of you?
I'm already behind.
I see you. Okay. I got you.
Why are you so fast? Like, what?
Listen, I'll slow down a little bit.
But
okay?
I don't understand, you know, like, we all have this
pull over to the
speed
right.
limiter.
Okay.
And I have this beautiful, amazing truck. Look at this. And it's slow.
Yeah, I mean, it has flames, which should make it faster.
It has flames.
I mean, it's working for Lee. Lee has flames on his truck, and he's going faster.
You know, you do go faster when you have flames.
Well,
it'll help.
But Darius does have flames.
Well,
so I'm not sure what's going on here.
Not sure.
That's awesome.
I'm hanging back for you, Darius. Don't worry. I'm not going to let you get away this time. I'm not going to.
That's nice. That's nice.
I got you. Good stuff. Well, chat, I see you in there throwing loads of suggestions and ideas, and we love to see them. It's great to see that you're so kind of like committed and inspiring us to bring new features and things you would love to see as well. But the best place to share your ideas with us and the team would be over at our forums, forums.scsoft.com, because the Twitch chat, it disappears pretty quickly. There's a lot of you in there, so we appreciate you all being here, but obviously those ideas go pretty quickly, and while me and Darius are both driving, we can't have the time to write it all down. So if you head over to our forums, forums.scsoft.com, there's a little wish list section there that you can write them down, and we can take a look at them later. So we appreciate you all, though, definitely. And of course, again, go give Lee's Twitch channel a follow as well. That's twitch.tv/Lee0754 #Team Convoy. All a part of it, and yeah, definitely good vibes over there. A lot of fun. Definitely go check him out, and while he's streaming on his schedule as well. Good stuff. Okay, well, let's carry on while we still have a little bit of time. We've got to keep an eye out for the border. Lee, we're trusting you since you're ahead. That you have you'll be looking out for the border somewhere in sight. I'm sure we'll get around to it pretty soon. So hopefully. But yeah, this will be actually a good opportunity. Do you have anyone that you would love to kind of shout out, or any messages to the viewers from yourself and your community?
Well, I want to thank you guys, everybody at SCS Software, for putting me on the community spotlight. I want to thank everybody there, the whole community, you guys, everybody, my friend. This is no particular order. My friend Mo does, she's amazing. Trucking Cowboy, my friend James Gaming, everybody at Team Convoy, Easy Rider, Exo Racer. Exo, you helped me design the skins on my truck and stuff. I appreciate you, and just it's awesome, man. I look forward to the future, and it's just yeah. Any way I can help support your guys' games and anything that I can do, do not hesitate to get a hold of me. Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, you have our kind of like our DMs now. You know, you got us on Discord.
Yeah.
You have our emails and stuff.
Right
so you're always welcome to kind of reach out to us as well. If
awesome!
That be
right on.
through those ways, or on social media, or whatever, as well. And same for all of you chat as well. You always feel free to give us a follow on our social medias. Twitter's usually the best place to kind of get replies out of us, but we have Facebook and Instagram, and even a TikTok as well. If you didn't know, we have a TikTok, and Darius is on there too. I've seen Darius on TikTok multiple times now.
Wait,
on my
what?
For You page.
Wait, what?
On the SDS TikTok.
I mean, I have to speak with somebody about this. Wait, what? What?
Darius did not want to go viral. He did not want to be on the For You page.
Exactly. I have a suggestion. How about we go here to the rest stop in Butte? How do I pronounce it? I don't want to pronounce it as a part of a human body.
I mean, Butte? Is that how you pronounce it? Is it
Butte? All right.
What a Butte.
Yes, exactly. So like I see a rest stop over there. I think that would be just fine. Or
should we head to that rest stop then?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
It's just a suggestion. Because like the other one is pretty far.
I know there's a truck stop, or there's a fuel station coming up down this road.
All right, we're gonna follow you then. We're gonna turn off here. Darius, we gotta turn off.
Whoops.
We got you.
Or there's a way station right up here. We'll
that works
way
too.
Station. There we go.
That works. That works.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. So anyway, it's a pretty day, right?
Sorry.
You didn't crash, did you, Darius?
No. Like,
absolutely not.
Imagine crashing on this stream. No. Who does that?
Oh my.
Alright, well, we're turning off here. Good stuff, good stuff. The AI crashed you, but not you. Was it the AI? Did one of the drivers get you?
You know, it's just typical AI, you know, just like, yeah, I know. Unbelievable.
even Trucking Cowboy in the chat's like, oh no. Oh, Darius.
Oh wait, was I supposed to turn right?
Yeah. Oh, you did. Okay.
So.
Do you know you can?
You know what? We'll just pull over. Right? It's fine.
You have magical powers.
Yes,
right?
I will just teleport. I will just.
You're a wizard. Right?
Yeah. I'm a wizard. Yes.
You've been. Yeah. You know about that. He's just gonna appear somewhere behind us any second now. I'm waiting for it.
Okay.
There he is.
Okay, so let's go, guys. Come on, what's the hold up? Come on. Unbelievable.
Yeah, okay. I see how it is. Okay, I got you. Alright, well, good stuff anyway. Well, it's been honestly so much fun driving with you, Lee. It's been great to kind of get to know you a little bit better, about your community, about your streams, and we appreciate your time here driving with us as well. We know time zones can be a little bit bulky, but it's great to have you on here. We hope you've enjoyed your time with us as well.
Oh, I had a blast, man. I'll never forget today, and I just want to say thanks for having me. I'm glad to be here.
Always, absolutely. No, it's a pleasure, and hopefully maybe we could feature you again at some point in the future. Maybe if we have any other kind of big streamer convoys in the future, maybe we can get in touch. But we'd love to drive with you again at some point as well. Yeah, but if not then maybe, who knows, maybe for Texas, we'll see. Oh
yeah, there. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just gonna park over here. I'm just gonna park right here.
We're just gonna call that part. We're gonna call that part. All right. Well, something we like to do here at the end is we will all line up if we can, get ourselves organised, that is, and get a little picture together by our resident photographer, Darius.
Wait, what? I thought you were the photographer.
Usually, yes, but today I can't really, because I don't know where the print screen button is on this keyboard.
Well,
I'm in a different country.
It's gonna take a while then. Like, sure.
Okay.
What did you do this time? It's just like,
oh no!
It's a parked truck. It's not even moving.
Both facing like different directions.
Sorry.
Here, I'll pull up to you.
We're good. Okay, we'll go here. We'll wait for Darius here. Is this a Drive Shaft Talk update? No, that is in the 1.46 open beta, which is it's out now for both games now, actually, both for American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator 2. According to everything went okay, I'm assuming it did, then both of them are out. So yeah, you can check that out on the open beta. Go to our blog, blog.scssoft.com, for more details on that. All right, lovely and lined up here. All right, Darius, I'm going to trust you to get a nice photo here, if that's okay.
Sure. Hold on.
You got it?
Okay, let's go.
We'll post it a little bit later on our social media pages. A little bit. I would say smile. I'm not sure what the equivalent of smiling is with a truck. Maybe the horns. Maybe the flashing of the lights. One of the two.
It's actually a good picture. I like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the weather here. Perfect.
Looks good.
Good stuff. Yeah. All right. Well, Again, Lee, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for joining us. And again, sorry about all the technical issues at the start, but we got
no
there.
Worries.
We got trucking. We did a convoy, and I don't know. I feel a little bit out of shape for streaming just because it's been a little while since we last did it. So, but glad to be back again and working on it. I guess I don't know. Vacations do weird things to you when you're away. You kind of forget everything, and then you come back to it like, oh yeah, I have to remember all these things again. So. But chat as well, thank you so much for joining us as well. It's been an absolute pleasure. And Darius, of course, as well. Thank you for your time.
And thank you for being a great host. And thanks to Philip in the
Philip,
backstage
guy behind the scenes, making everything go live. So again, if you haven't already, go give Lee a follow on his Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Lee0754. You can catch him live over there, or if not, on his other socials as well. You have Twitter and all that good stuff as well, so make sure to go give Lee a follow. Right, but before we disappear, we do have the tradition of raiding somebody who is streaming either American Truck Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator 2. Since we're all driving, I don't think any of us have someone in mind, but we can try find somebody right now. Let's have a look who's streaming. If you've not joined us before for a stream raid, basically, we take all of you lovely people who are watching us right now, and we take you over to another streamer who is currently streaming one of our games. And well, let's see who's live.
Yeah, Lee, do you have any suggestions for the raid?
Any suggestions somebody to raid? Let's have a look. American Truck Simulator. Let's see who's doing some streaming right now. Any familiar names in the American Truck Simulator category? Anyone or any new people we can try?
Yeah, we can find somebody new. Well. That'd be cool.
Find somebody new?
Yeah, let's find somebody new. That'd be cool.
Oh, who's this?
Okay, somebody in the chat said Kendallin 2, and I actually went through.
Kendallin 2?
Somebody
I see
Kendallin 2.
That's cool that you guys raid people and stuff. That's amazing.
Absolutely,
that's wonderful.
We love to do it.
That's so cool. You guys do that.
Can we raid Lee? Can we raid you?
Raid me? Oh, oh well.
What do you think? Do you think we should go for Kendallin?
Yeah, I think so. I think it looks okay.
Okay. All right, let's go for that. Then we're gonna raid Kendallin. If I can get the command. I forgot where the slash is again on the keyboard. It's somewhere on here. A-E-D... Oh, Kendallin 2. I hope I got it. Alright, good stuff. Well, chat, we're going to go raid Kendallin 2. Make sure to behave yourselves. Give us a lot of love from all of us here at SES Software to Kendallin, who's currently doing some American Truck Simulator trucking. So a good little transfer there of all of you. So make sure you go give them all a hello. And we hope you have a wonderful rest of the evening. Thank you again for joining us, and we hope to see you again in the future for another stream. Definitely keep an eye on our socials and all that good stuff for when our next stream is. It shouldn't be too far away, but we appreciate you all. But until then, keep on trucking and have a great rest of your week. We'll see you later, everybody. Bye-bye.
Yeah.